let's get this started. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. Oh my god, I almost said HD Edition then. HD Collection. Let's get it done. Let's get it started. I am so happy I've got this now. It's not out over in the UK yet. I got it from America. And it's just one of the best packages I think I've seen in a long time. You know, you get 3 fantastic Metal Gear games, all in HD. And, you get 5 really, because you get the original Metal Gears that were out on the MSX system or whatever it was. I don't know, that was before my time, before I was born, but I'm going to probably give them a good go anyway. But the first game I'm going to be doing of this series, which is going to be, it's going to take me a while to get through these, I think, is going to be Metal Gear Solid 2. Just because I'm probably more familiar with it than definitely Peace Walker. I did get Peace Walker when it was out on PSP, but I didn't really play it that much because I don't know. Me and the PSP don't really seem to, I don't know, get along. It's just the controls. It was a bit awkward for me. It's the same with Portable Ops. But I am really getting into it at the moment on this. It's much better on a big screen. And you get a nice PlayStation 3 controller in your hand. So, let's start Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, which came out in 2002, I think. Could have been even earlier, I can't remember. But, what a game this is. I mean, obviously, for those of you who have followed my channel for a while, you'll know that I actually did Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3, you know, on the PS2. Did my own Let's Plays of them, but I'm not really happy with the quality, and I just think this is a perfect excuse to do them again, and try and do them better, try and make them more entertaining. But I'm just going to shut up. I'll let you know what I'm going to be doing, basically, because I've played these games before. I know what happens, but I'm going to be playing them as if I don't know what happens story-wise, but I will be trying to rack my brains for any bits of info, because I've played these games to death. I do know what I'm doing, kind of. I may not be very good at them, but I know what I'm doing. I know what to do, it's just executing them that can be quite difficult. Anyway, I love this intro for Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm going to let it play out, why not? Even though I am speaking over it, it's kind of ruining it, but... God damn, when this came out, when I first played this, because I've been waiting for this for ages, I haven't been a big fan of the first game. I remember waiting for this to come out, reading all of the magazines and interviews and features on it. Hairy armpits. Just blew me away. It really did. I must have been about 11 when this came out. I'm very young. Still am young, but so many good memories of it. My childhood, growing up on Metal Gear series. Not a bad way to go. Scary to think how many times I've probably completed this game as well. Probably in the double digits. Well, definitely in the double digits, actually. I'm a Metal Gear fanboy, what can I say? Oh yes, that really, I just love that intro. Oh, that music, the scenes. Oh, HD edition. Look at this. It looks stunning. I mean, it's a PS2 game. Well, all of them are really, apart from Peace Walker, but they do look damn good. I mean, I've also got the Splinter Cell HD collection, and to be honest, I wasn't too impressed with that. I mean, I love the games to death. I played them when they were out on the original Xbox. But for some reason, I just thought the presentation was crap. It just didn't. Oh, but this, my friends, is the way to do it. Now, obviously, with the HD collection, you get all the bonus VR missions, Snake Tales, and all that good stuff with it as well, which is basically the Substance version of the game, which I never actually had. I borrowed it once and I played the crap out of it, but debating whether or not to do any of the missions after I complete the game. But I'd like to show off some of the special features. So what we're going to do, we're going to start a new game. I'm going to stop chatting shit about how much I love the game and actually play it. So, Tanker Plant. We're going to do it on normal, which is what I did it in my original Let's Play. We're going to have, because I'm a bit of a wuss, I like to have my radar during the intrusion view. So I'm just going to shut up for the intro cutscenes, which are quite long, but they're pretty damn impressive, so I shall join you back when we...
2 years ago.
Back when we get control.
Classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
He'll know soon enough.
I can't wait to play it, woo! I'm so excited, I have no idea. Solid Snake, David Hayter, what a dude. I'd give anything to have this man's voice.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Fat chance of that happening.
We're not terrorists.
I suck at stealth.
Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Sorry if this is boring, but I have to show it. I do
Alright,
like...
let's
Oh
look
no,
at
we're
your
skipping
gear.
the tutorial though.
Your what?
That wastes a bullet, I think. Yeah, we'll soon have control and we can get into the game, but you have to watch this it's just awesome. I love the
They don't look
cinematics.
armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What?
And shit's about to go down.
Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS-74U.
These dudes are not messing around, are they? Who's that chap?
Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Look at the texture of the hair on his face, man. God, PS2 graphics for the win.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96.
I do like him breaking
Sorry,
the fourth
but no
wall like
mailing
that.
this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
That used to always worry me that when he used to say that. When I first played the game, I thought there was like a time limit that if you didn't do it by a certain point, then you'd be screwed. But no, you got plenty of time. And we're playing the game finally. God, it's been too long. It's been too long. When did I first Let's Play this? Well, just maybe about a year and a half ago, a bit more than that. I know I said this like my 2-year thing, but I first started doing videos about Feb time, so it's pretty much 2 years. So anyway, there's a dude up there that keeps patrolling. Now I've never been spotted by him on normal, but it's the first time for everything. Now there should be a guard. This is the way I usually go. There should be a guard coming around here soon. Maybe. Yes, yeah, there he is. Okay, he's going to be coming up here. I usually just trank him, but I'm going to try and hold him up, actually. He turns around. Oh, no, you get back. No, I wasn't in your cone of vision then, that's cheating. Alright, now is he going to hear me?
Freeze.
Yes, sucker, you're mine. And you've got some nice dog tags and some very sexy night vision goggles. Good night. Thank you for the dog tags. And, oh yeah, before I actually get into the game proper, let me just show you the trophies. There's some genius trophies in the in all of the games. Let's have a look. I've got 5% so far. I've played it a little bit. Trophy for collecting a dog tag, which I've already got. Destroy 15 cameras. Destroy an enemy with a cloud of smoke from a fire extinguisher. Some of them are pretty spoilerific, actually. So maybe if you don't want spoilers, if for some reason you don't know what happens in the game, you might not want to read these. But there's some pretty genius ones. I mean, look at this trophy, for instance. Snake Beater. Get caught by Otacon stimulating yourself. Yeah, I've no idea how you do that. I have an idea. There's one for kissing a poster in the lockers. Kill 5 enemies with pipe steam. I love them, and it adds more to the game now. I'll be playing it. Well, more. I don't know. I wouldn't say differently, but there's more stuff to aim for now with trophies. I'm not a trophy whore by any means, but they do add incentive to play the game, I suppose, in different ways than you usually would, to get some of the goodies, the bonus goodies. Right, now I could hide the body, but I can't be arsed. I think there's a ration this way. Yep.